Hi, my name is Allie Greulich, and I'll be your practitioner for the day. What is your name?
Laura Cole.
And do you like to go by Laura?
Yeah, going by Laura's fine.
Alright. Well, let's start out. How's your day going?
It's going okay. Excuse me. It's probably just been an average day.
And did you find the office okay?
Yeah, it was pretty easy to get here, actually. The only thing is that it was kind of difficult to find a couple parking spots, but...
Yeah, I have that problem sometimes, too. So this is how the session is going to go. We are going to first talk about what brought you in today and investigate that a little more with greater detail, and maybe see if we can find a way to help you with whatever did bring you in today.
Okay.
And if we don't get that far into the session, then we can always set up another session and figure out a solution then. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Alright, and I want you to know that anything you say in here, it's confidential, so you don't have to worry about it leaving the room. So let's start. What did bring you in today?
Well, about a week ago, I'd say, I found out that my brother got admitted to rehab for alcohol and drug abuse and addiction.
Alright, and tell me more. Is he your older brother, or is he
Yeah. Yeah, he's older by 3 years.
Okay, and are you close with your brother?
Well, we used to be close, but we haven't really been in the past few years, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. And how does this problem affect you directly?
Well, I guess it's just like kind of emotionally draining, and it's just really stressful because it's just something in addition to, my work in school and other, relationships that I have to deal with. And it's also awkward because when people ask me about it, I don't really know what to say. Like when they ask how my brother's doing, I'm just like I don't want to say that he's in rehab, so.
And do a lot of people ask you about your brother?
Really just like our mutual friends, and probably more than I feel like at first, but yeah, a few people have actually asked how he is recently, and I don't really know what to say.
And how do you feel when you have to answer them like how your brother is? How does that make you feel to have to maybe either formulate a response or tell them that he is in rehab?
I usually just try to not directly say it. It's just really awkward. And it's just frustrating that it's something I have to actually think about now. How am I going to say, or how am I going to deal with this?
Yes. So what I'm getting from you is it's an awkward situation that you have to deal with on a daily basis because you think about it a lot and you feel frustrated with it. He is your older brother. Even though you guys aren't close, it does affect you. So today in our session, are you looking to find a way to cope with these feelings, or?
Yeah, just like a way that I can cope and deal with, this just new thing that I'm just kind of foreign to.
And does this problem affect more than you, or like in your family life?
Yeah, it's been really hard on my parents, especially my mom. It's just, not only is he in rehab, but they have to figure out a way to pay for it and stuff, so it's just become just a real burden in a tense situation.
And this financial tension, it affects you too, so you feel a little bit
Right.
of the effects of that.
Because my parents pay for my school, so it's just kind of like juggling everything now too.
And how do you feel about that?
It's just scary and it's just frustrating, and I don't know, it's just difficult to deal with.
Alright. And on your day, dealing with this, along with your schoolwork and everything, are you still doing well in school, or do you find yourself having some problems there too?
It's just way hard for me to keep my attention span and just focus on school because I'm trying not to think about, this other situation and all its components when I'm trying to study for my history test, so.
Well, it sounds like you're, aware of the situation and how it's making you feel, so that's important that it is directly affecting you and you have come for help, to figure out a way to cope. And what I hear from you is that this is becoming an issue for you on a daily basis, emotionally, and we will find a way to help you find a solution to cope with these things. We'll probably do that in our next session because we're running out of time, but I'm proud that you did come in to me and You seem like you really want to address the situation, and I am here for you as your practitioner. So I'm glad you came in today. It was good to meet you, and we will take the next step on forming a solution in our next session.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.